And click. Welcome back. Wombat John. This is Casual Vibrant Hardcore, world number 1, day number 33, part number 11. And I'm going to go upstairs, have a look outside. Sounds like we've got a Enderman just behind us. We've got this guy here. We have seen him before. Doesn't have anything we're after. No. Have a look over here. Yep, there's our Enderman. Got a couple of beehives, bee nests. Okay, plan B. We are going mining. Oh, we're not looking that way. And to think I actually did re-watch the previous episode to figure out what I was going to do, and now I'm here. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I am going to, if in doubt, go mining. Could always use resources. We may have a crack at going here. Yeah. Let's go mining. Do I have any resources on me? I will build myself another iron pick and we'll get cracking once I built. Huh, spear. Game's been updated. Okay, let's grab that. Put that over here. And we have food, we have torches, we have some space to carry stuff. Yeah, we'll carry whatever we've carried. Just check the furnaces up here. No. Right, let's go. We are going mining. I think it's time to start looking for diamonds, which means we need to keep going down. So, what's this, level 15? Yeah, you've got a ways to go. So for now, all we're doing is digging staircase. Every 5 blocks we're going to put down a torch. Every 15 blocks we're going to build a little landing just to break up the monotony. That is a torch. And once... Wait, where was it? Yeah, this was 15, yep. So once we hit 0, we'll do a little bit of a stub tunnel off to both sides and then keep going. Hopefully by the end of today we can have some diamonds. That would be nice. Oh, that's a torch level. I am thinking though, do I have diamonds? I seem to recall getting some at some point, or am I thinking of my long-term world where, yeah, I've got lots of diamonds in that world. I also have, ooh, nice. I also have in that world a very functional trading hall with lots of librarians. Well, lots, maybe 8 or 9, but they are giving me all of the good stuff. Fortune 3, unbreaking, mending, efficiency 5, all of that. plan is to set up something like that here too, which I'm sure will be wonderfully tedious for you guys to watch, because I, Wombat John, am not an editor. Open invitation though, if anybody wants to edit. Oh, gone too far. Gone too far. We need to repair the floor. We need to put up a torch here. We'll go one further for the next. Oh, come on. The next bit going down. That one. Where am I? That one comes out. Okay, yep, that's right. Yeah, if anybody who likes editing this content would like to edit this content, go nuts. Yeah, I'm sure you might find an audience for somebody who would prefer this in a slightly more coherent, shorter form. Sadly, I'm not the guy for the job. But yeah, if you want to, go for it. If you want to do some sort of collaborative version of that, maybe edit something together and I'll narrate it, which seems a bit strange, but yeah, maybe, don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Going to grab those while I'm up here, even though that does mess up the roots. There's more up there. Well, let's grab them all. There's quite a few more. Is that everything? That's everything. Now I have to try and remember how. No, I'm not going to remember. I'm going to repair the roof. That's correct. That one's there. Okay, now we're ready to keep going. If I don't do that, I'll end up digging the roof out too low or too high, or just otherwise getting confused. So, we've done that. We'll keep going. Level -5. That sounds like time for a torch. That looked like that's copper. We'll ignore that. Apart from the copper that we dig up to get to where we're going. I'm not yet at the stage in the game where I need copper, even though we've got, well, technically I am, since I've got copper golems running around upstairs, but in terms of tools and other copper related things, not yet. My main use for copper once I get going is experience. I find it's a reasonable source of experience from smelting. Another torch. And we keep going. If we are lucky, we're going to find iron along the way like this. If we're super lucky, we're going to find it in a location that we were going to dig anyway, like that, mostly. Not interested in gold at the moment. Is that creaking noise is the music? That's weird. I think it's the music. That's, yeah. Okay, let's ignore the creaking. It is not a source of concern. going to run out of my iron pick soon. Have we got enough iron to replace it? Yes, we have. Excellent. And we keep digging down and down. Not much other stuff to chat about at the moment. Well, technically there is, but that's for another time. That's level 20, that's another, well, minus 20, another torch. And we just keep going. Did a lot of driving over the past couple of days. Actually spent a night away from home, which my cats were not impressed with. But they have an automatic feeder set up these days, so they will not starve. They don't like the food that's there, but when they get hungry enough, they will eat it. The idea is give them plenty of unappetizing food so they don't eat it when they're not hungry, but they do eat it when they are hungry. And that way they don't get too excessively chubby. Well, we're getting down towards the bottom. 30 something things to go. And then maybe we'll start finding some diamonds. This is level minus 30, so we put up another torch. That's keeping everything well lit. Once we run out of this pick, we'll finish up the last of this stone pick, which there isn't much left for that. And where am I looking? I'm looking there. And then we'll head back up, make a couple more picks and come down. Once we reach bedrock, we'll put down a craft. Sorry about that. Yes, needed to clear my throat. Torch. Looking like this is going to be a fairly tedious episode today. My apologies. But it's something that needs to be done. And it's just one of the hazards of playing the way I play, which is every second of gameplay is presented to you, the viewer, so you know nothing dodgy is going on, and you get to see everything. Yeah. That way you know that when Wombatron plays hardcore, there's nothing fishy going on, because you are seeing every second of the gameplay. And while there possibly is some way to... Well, actually, yeah. There is a way to get around that, but I hope we don't start thinking that's what I'm doing. I forgot to do my anti-monotony things, where every 15 we create a larger digging across with a extra step to just pause on the way down. But anyway, we've missed that. We are going to need lots of stairs to fix all of this. Ooh, do we need that? We don't need that, so we'll just leave that for now. Because our lava farm is full. We have 10 lava sources filling up these cauldrons. We have a chest with 2 spare buckets, so we grab 2 buckets of lava, chuck them in here to go with the rest. I'll put that there, that there, and yeah, that's everything we're doing for now. Come up here, put the rest of the stuff away. And I don't have any iron up there. Oh, I've got that grass block. I should use that grass block here, but probably not. It's raining outside. It's also night time. We can tell by the eye blossom. Actually, I'm unloading stuff. Just chucking stuff out at random at the moment. And I do need a new... We'll make a couple of stone pickaxes. Took me a while to realise you could actually use cobble deep slate to make your stone tools, which is very handy. And let's head back down here, see if anything's giving us some iron. Okay, that'll give us a couple of picks there. Where are we? Iron pick, 1, 2. We will also grab some wood from somewhere around here. Make a crafting table. Like that. And we'll take the wood down with us. Okay. Now heading down, we're going to keep digging till we hit bedrock. Once we get there, you know what, I am uncomfortable with the amount of steps I have to jump up. Okay, I've only got 14. I need a bunch more. Gonna make some more stairs. And when I say some more stairs, I mean, come on, stack. Okay, let's head down. Placing stairs as we... What are you doing over there? Yeah, anyway. Okay, placing stairs as we go. Just need to reach here, which is where we start putting down stairs. Being very careful as we go not to place them accidentally upside down. Okay, yeah, that's better. I've not yet developed a rhythm for doing this at speed. I'm I'm sure it's possible, but not for me. I see other people playing and come on. They seem to be much more adept at placing things. Is that something I can see? No, it isn't. Okay, we're nearly at the bottom. That's as far as we have gone. It's just 42, so there's probably a few more to go. That's a spider, isn't it? Does that mean there might be a spider spawner down here? Yeah. Do we want to go looking for spiders? Okay, in the interests of everything. That's not the way up. Gonna head up, go to sleep through the thunderstorm, because we don't need that sound. Which might get us Ouch. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Hopefully that was the last of the thunder, which fired off just as we were waking up. Okay, we're going to ignore those spider sounds we were hearing. Let's just keep heading down to the bottom. We're here for diamonds, not for spiders. Uh, 44, so the next one gets a torch. And we keep going. Definitely still hearing these spiders. Maybe after we reach the bottom we'll come back up and have a look, or should we just... Nah, just going to keep going for diamonds. We're here for diamonds. And we are also very close to the bottom. We'll grab this, of course. Everything. Yep, nice. Keep digging. How did that affect the ceiling? That did not affect the ceiling. Nice. Which makes this level 55, so we put down another torch. And I think we should be hitting bedrock shortly. seems to be, there we go, bedrock. And bedrock is one above, so we'll fill in a little bit of ground because we want to do our mining on top of the bedrock. So this is our mine layer. Unless we find bedrock above us, which I don't think we are going to do. So here we are, we're at the bottom. Let's widen this area out. We'll do the standard 3x3x2 or 3x2x3 or whatever we would call this, just to get things started, and then we'll start branching off with a strip mine in all sorts of directions. And I think we might head in this direction first, although I was saying that because the spiders seem to be over on this side. Let's put down some more stairs. Yeah, okay. It sounds like there's going to be some sort of cave system over here somewhere. Or maybe above us. But let's get these stairs in first. Nice. Let's put in over here. The start of our storage down here. Grab the gold, might as well. Okay, where is this stuff? Fill in that. Crafting table goes down first. Next to crafting table, we are going to dig this out. Eventually we'll carve out a little bit more down here, and we're going to have a little bit of a storage area, so I've got bunches of chests. That'll do for now. Just get rid of some of the things we're carrying and don't need to carry. Done with stairs for now. That's everything. Let's keep going with what we have. As a torch there. Just chuck one down there as well. Right, time for some strip mining. Let's go. Keep going this way until we run out of pickaxe, and then we might change direction. Okay, those are ominous sounds. There is lava around here somewhere. I hope I find diamonds before I find lava. It's getting louder. And it seems to be all around. Hearing it on both sides. Oh, okay. We're under it. Yep, we're under it. Okay, let's stop going that way. Let's go this way. Hopefully we find something this time without the lava. Certainly not hearing the lava anymore, so it should be safe for now. Time for a torch. Yep, gonna keep going. The hope is, of course, diamonds. I'll settle for some more iron though. Just get this gravel out of the way. I think that's the last of the gravel that's going to be affecting us. For now at least. There will be more gravel eventually. Might even buy to it, but that's not the official plan, that's just the unofficial plan. Yes. Don't have anything to talk about really. Just doing the mining. Thank you for watching if you are watching this. I hope it's fulfilling your needs. Kind of fulfilling mine at the moment. But I don't think our needs are the same. I suspect you just need to hear some voice droning on in the background while you do other stuff. But that's fine with me. But I suppose that means I should keep talking. I am not finding anything down here. We are travelling a bit of a distance, not finding anything. Apart from a little bit of lapis earlier. Blue, yeah, but the wrong kind of blue. At this point I'll take lava, just to break the monotony. And if you're finding this a bit tedious, just bear in mind at some point I'm going to be grinding librarians. But that's a little way off. I need to get need to get a couple of villagers in here first. Have a plan for that. I have seen a local village off in the distance, and we do have water very close to our base. which means we'll be able to bring the villagers in by boat. There does seem to be a fair bit of water between the village and the base, so transporting them by boat shouldn't be a problem. Any up there? No. Okay. Well, redstone's better than nothing. I still keep collecting the stuff even though I don't really use it much yet. I probably should use redstone more, but I just haven't really figured it out. It's not comfortable. Well, I can do it. It's requires a lot of weird thinking. It's not as intuitive as I'd like. Follows a weird set of rules. So yeah, I don't tend to do much with it. Still collect it though. Get experience for mining it. That's always a plus. We are not finding much of use. Iron? I'll take iron at this point. Okay, that's the last of those picks. Let's head back. I think I've got some iron on me, which means where are we? We're here. Okay, that's a start. Let's have something to eat. Of course, I've got nothing to put in there at the moment, but that will come later. For now, we'll just build another iron pick, if I can find it. Can only build one. Very sad. Now let's put the other stuff away. That's it for now. Let's get back to our digging, will we? Let's try this way. Let's see if we find anything over here. I'm beginning to think that I just found some iron. Beginning to think maybe postpone the diamond hunt and maybe focus on getting the trading hall up and running. That way, once we get diamonds, we can do something with those diamonds and build ourselves some properly enchanted stuff. What was that? Heard something off to the right. Okay, yep, that's it. We are abandoning this for now. We are going to grab some stuff to take up. Grab that. That'll do for now. Okay, well, the diamond mine has been started. That's something. Let's go upstairs. And gonna go and have a little bit of a look around. Unless it's dark outside, which of course it is dark outside. Put our stuff away. Oops, that's not coming out. That's going. Put that away, put that away. We'll put that away. Put that away. We don't need to be carrying all these chests. Top up. We'll top up with this pile over here. We have everything we need for a small expedition except for one thing, which I don't think we can do anything with this. Oh, we can. Nice. Boat. So that looks like daylight. That is daylight. Nice. So what we're going to do, jump in the boat down here somewhere, if we can get it out onto the water. Nice. And having rowed, what's this, 10 blocks or so, I've just discovered that we don't have a passage through this way, I don't think. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. That is unfortunate. Oh, what's that doing? Because our village is off in this direction. Okay, let's turn around over here. Park up here. Jump out. Start placing some torches. And now think, what's over there? And can we build a tunnel through here? No, back in. Don't think this is going to be the way. Okay, back in the boat. Looks like we may have to come around the other side. Let's just get out of the boat first. Pick up the boat. Come on, boat. Thank you. So the village is way over there. Oof. Yep, lots of bees. Might have to come in on this side. End up. Oh, let's be careful. Let's jump in the boat and see what we can reach. So far, so good. Ooh, that was a close one. The village is off to the left, behind this mountain, I think. So, and we are running out of water. Oh, pumpkins. Let's just get out there. Yeah. Okay, we'll pick up our boat. And go this way. Just to get a little bit of elevation here to see what the water is doing. Goes over there, that's not going to be helpful. Okay, gonna head over this way, see if we can see a village that is close to water, because the other village we've been doing stuff with in this world is not. It's halfway up a hill of some kind. Can I see anything? No, there's something. Ah, excellent. Excellent. Found a village. Now let's see if we can get to the village without dying from a long fall. Furthermore, is there going to be watery access in that direction? Let's go have a look. Okay, that is water all the way there. There's the village there. Looks like we probably don't have water all the way to the village, but that's going to be okay. Should be able to drag a boat across land. Not too far. Just as long as we don't have to drag it uphill. And that looks like it's going to involve uphill. Might have to dig a little bit of a pathway to get the the boats through. What level are we at? Oh, this is pretty close to sea level. Okay. This is a weird looking one. Okay, first order of business. There are many unlooted houses and structures around here, so let's get looting. Ooh, that's worthwhile. Got a potato out of it. Got a chest out of it too. As well as the emergency bed. Let's see what else we've got. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. That's those ones. We'll do this one. Thank you. Ooh, no, I don't need any lava. And here, ooh. That's nice. Pick up the saddle. Don't know why I'm doing all this the hard way. Just break the chest, pick up everything. I don't know what's so hard about that. Alright. Hello, sheep. Do I need one of those? No, I don't. I don't need one of those either. I'll take whatever this is. We'll get rid of that. What else is going on? More houses to loot. Another one of these, which we don't need. Probably should be securing some of these villages, particularly since I can hear stuff. And can't. Oh, that's underneath. Right. Might wait until night falls, then seal some villagers inside their houses. Have I been in here? I don't. Is there a, I have been in here. Yeah, I saw something over this way though, which I don't think I've done. And there's no one there. Right. Actually. No. Going to use cobble deep slate to lock these guys in the houses, purely because if I was to use dirt, which was the original plan, an Enderman could come along and take the dirt blocks and let everyone out, which I do not want. Okay, that's one. And yep, that's two. They are all safe. And I got some work to do over here. There's an Enderman, but I also saw a zombie of some kind. Yep, we. You go to bed. And things are now scary enough that I am going to go in here, close the door behind me, use my emergency bed, and go to sleep. And I think I'm going to call that a day for today's episode. As you can see, we have made a little bit of progress. Got a whole bunch of stolen goods. We reached bedrock. We now have the start of the diamond mine. I think that's about it. Yeah. So, thanks for watching if you've been doing. Thanks for listening if that's what you've been doing. And I'll see you all next time. Have fun, stay safe, catch you later. If I can find the right button.